February 2nd, 1959. Somewhere deep in the Ural Mountains, a group of experienced hikers made a desperate escape from their own tent. They cut it open from the inside. They ran into the freezing night, barefoot, half-dressed, without any survival gear. Their bodies were later found scattered across the snow, some with fatal internal injuries, no external wounds. One was missing her tongue. Another had a fractured skull. The official Soviet report concluded they died of an unknown compelling force. But that's not the whole story. In the decades since, conspiracy theories have flourished. But newly declassified documents and modern forensic analysis point to a far more terrifying truth. To understand what happened, we must go back to the night of the incident. The group was camped on the slope of Kholat Syakhl, which means a mountain of the dead in the local Montsi language. They had pitched their tent at 7 p.m., ate dinner, and prepared for sleep. But at 9 p.m., something made them flee in terror. They didn't grab their boots, jackets, or even their skis. They made a single cut in the tent and ran. What could make 9 skilled hikers abandon all rationality? The first search party found the tent 10 days later. It was intact, but there were signs of a struggle. Inside, they found a camera, a flashlight, and a jacket, all neatly packed. But the hikers' footprints led down the slope, and they were made by bare feet. The bodies were found over a period of months. The first 2 were found at the edge of the forest, near a fire pit. They had died of hypothermia. One was found with his hands burned, as if he had been trying to keep warm. The next 3 were found further up the slope, in positions that suggested they were trying to return to the tent. But then, the bodies of the last 4 were found in a ravine, buried under 4 meters of snow. They were the most puzzling. They had severe internal injuries, a fractured skull, broken ribs, and a missing tongue. But no external wounds. What could cause such damage? Radiation was found on their clothing. Some had orange skin, as if they had been exposed to a nuclear blast. But there was no crater. And then there were the reports of strange orange orbs in the sky that night. A military base was nearby, and some believe they were testing a new weapon. But a new theory suggests it was something else entirely. A natural phenomenon called infrasound. Frequencies so low, they can cause panic, dizziness, and even resonance in internal organs. Could the mountain have emitted a low-frequency hum, driving the hikers insane? The evidence is compelling. But there's one detail that doesn't fit. The missing tongue. No natural phenomenon can remove a tongue. Unless it was an animal, but there were no animal tracks. Unless it was something else. Something that wanted to send a message. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. And the truth, hidden in the frozen wilderness, may be more terrifying than any conspiracy. What really happened on that mountain? The answer may lie in the unknown compelling force that killed 9 people. But perhaps some mysteries are best left buried in the snow.